Howdy folks, Turbo here. Welcome back to Railroads Online. A lot of you have been asking about turntables. Actually, I have turntables on the railroad. I just never use them. But this episode's for you. We're going to use the turntable. And the normal walk seems really slow. I'm used to sprinting everywhere. So I'm over here, pull up the map. I'm over here by the smelter yard, which I haven't really shown, I don't think, on a video. But I did build a little yard over here by the smelter just to store and sort cars. And I need to get the mogul serviced. We're getting down to about half wood or so and down to about a fourth of the water. So I'm going to turn this around and we're going to get it filled back up with water and firewood. And then what I want to do is grab both the Cordwood cars and the string of stake cars and get them pulled out of here. I'm going to head back over to the Sawmill logging camp area. And I need to make some money. I want to get that geared loco. So we're not going to have the geared loco this episode, but I plan to get it next episode. I want to earn some money. We just need a couple, $3,000 more dollars or so. And I want to rotate this. I think as long as I hold the mouse button down, yeah, it just keeps rotating. So here you go. All you folks in the comments, I saw your comments. You like turntables. Here you go. Uh-oh. All right, it got far enough away that I can't push anymore. I got it. So as you can see, the mogul just barely fits on here. I guess we do have to walk around with this. It's going to be fun trying to get it lined up. See, so if I let go, yeah, it's got a fair bit of momentum to it. Have to keep that in mind. I also just built a reverse loop at this yard so I can turn whole trains if I need to. But I know a lot of you like turntables, so we're going to use a turntable to turn the engine. We'll get it serviced here at this area, servicing area here. Get it filled back up with wood and water. I don't think I'm going to bother with the sand until they fix the bug where you lose sand every time you load a save. That looks pretty close. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. So I've got a couple tracks here I can store things on. But it's mostly just to turn the engine around. Let's hop back aboard. Handbrake is off. I've saved and loaded since I parked that there. It actually didn't disappear on the turntable, so that was nice. I know at least for a while that was a problem. So that's either fixed or I got lucky. So I thought if I turned and I parked here under the water spout, and I could throw firewood in as well. Oops. I want to stop all the way. Go and do it from this view. I can kind of tell what's going on a little better. But I really got to get the sync going on these sliders. They're all over the place. Sometimes it'll be at half when you're actually at 0. It seems like a simple thing, but in any kind of a complex program, things that seem simple often aren't simple. Especially when you get multiplayer involved. That complicates everything by 10 times. All right, we got water going in. See how we're doing here. Going up. Yep, slowly. Slowly but surely. So let me grab some firewood. If I give that a toss. Is that actually going in? That might have missed. Aim of slightly above it. All right, so it's putting it in about halfway across. Let's see if I can toss some over there and tell if it's going in. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a... Oh, no, it's a Kerbo chucking wood, isn't it? I think it put some in the middle. Maybe? I can't really tell. Water's still filling up. You stand here, and I'm going to toss that way. They're going in? Yeah, that's definitely going on. I saw it appear. All right, so we aim right over there. It may sort of be going in. Clicky, clicky. I'm gonna have to buy a new mouse after I refill this. Please, devs, make there be an easier way to do this. Even if it costs me money, like pay somebody and it takes money and time. Go do something else while they're filling up the tinder with firewood. I would like having the option to fill it by hand, but this gets old. It's bigger logos. It gets real old. At least we can toss it quite a ways. Oh, and I really hope they change the firewood depot. Maybe they already have. So, since these are full, it wouldn't actually refill if I brought wood over here. It works kind of goofy. That going in there? Maybe. It worked out kind of well to put this right here in the corner, except for loading the firewood. It's not necessarily straightforward. Other places where I have these, I have a track parallel on each side. So you can actually see what you're doing. It's always nice. I think I'm missing a lot with this wood here. How are we looking? Getting there. How are we looking on water? We're full on water, so let's get that up. Went to the wrong end of the train. Olympic high jump champ here. There we go. I'm going to ease this forward a little bit. See the tinder. That'll work. So yeah, exciting times when you own the bigger locos. Thought filling up the porter was bad. Wait till you get one of these bad boys. So I don't know. This isn't terribly exciting, but I know some of you want to see this kind of stuff. So I try to do a mix of things. You know, laying track, driving the trains, servicing the trains. We're going to do a little switching in this video. Can't please all the people all the time. So I try to do a variety. Could probably put all of this wood in here. It holds a lot. But I think that's enough wood loading, so I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the wood in here, and then we'll go over there to the yard and grab some cars. Well, number 67's working her way down here. Got the switches lined up, and we're going to back in, hook up to these Cordwood cars. I think they're bulkhead flats. Maybe I'll call them Cordwood cars. I think they'll also haul oil barrels. Threw some wood in there, getting the fire going again. I left a little bit of wood over there at the firewood depot, just in case we should need it at some point. It's actually good enough. So let's get that switched, and I don't see a link or a pin in there, so that's good. The link and pin set up here. And bring her on back. Bring her on back, physics. Figure it out. He likes to bounce around with the tender. Come on. Figure it out. Yeah, physics gets a little goofy sometimes. All right, let's ease forward. And go back. There we go. Leave about 10% on. Run over here. Make sure we got some handbrake set. Don't just push this cut. We try to hook up to it. You're a busy man when you're the lone guy. I like to keep the handbrakes at the front. But these are going to be backwards when we hook into this cut. That's okay. We'll get it turned eventually. It doesn't really matter. It's just personal preference. Then I kind of always know where the brakes are going to be. Look at that. Perfection. Almost perfection. These are back just a hair. There we go. Good solid couple there. We get the sound effect. Turn off all these handbrakes now. I think the one on the end is set, maybe from when I set them here. Yep. Then I've got the hoppers over there. They'll have to go back up to the iron mine at some point. But for now, they'll sit here in this yard. All right, we got no link there. Get a couple handbrakes set. Get the engine going back forward. A little toot on the horn just because I can. I get a lot of comments about the reverser. You know, when you get up to speed, bring the reverser back. More efficiency. As far as I can tell, all that does is slow you down. I haven't seen it do anything other than slow me down. So it doesn't change the valve timing or anything. Like a real reverser, at least as far as I can tell. Maybe your experience has been different. Anytime I've tried it, you know, get up to track speed, ease this back a little bit, it just makes the train slow down. So I tend to do full reverser, you know, either direction, and then just regulate power and speed with the regulator. How are we looking back there? Almost past the switch. That'll do. That off. Link and a pin in there. Throw that. Then we'll come on back. Grab this without touching any other controls. Beautiful. Down at about 10%. See if that'll hopefully ease on back here. Get a good solid couple. Ready. Boom. Beautiful. Headed back in the right direction. Set that about 20. I'm going to go let off some handbrakes. See if we got all the cars following us. Thanks for the tips. Several people mentioned you should take in the coupler slack before you save. And that leads to less breakage in your train when you load back in. So I'm going to try to remember to do that. Thanks for the tip. This was fairly bunched up when I left it in the yard. I didn't bunch it. I didn't take in the slack on purpose, but it just happened to sit that way. So looks like we're okay. Nothing's pulling apart. I think this handbrake might be on. And I think I'm going to go ahead and leave that on about 10%. Just in case something happens. Maybe it'll have a little friction to slow it down. At one point, I don't think I was recording. I don't remember if I was put that in the video or not. I was coming back from the iron mine, backing down, and the train broke apart because of that load problem. I didn't realize it because I was pushing the train. The train took off down the mountain. But it made it. Made it okay. Alright, we gotta run. Run! And then I want to head this way, right? No, 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 not that way. This way. I think I want to head that way. Yeah, because the other way goes up to the iron or coal mine. I need to run over and get this switch thrown. That'll take me back over towards the sawmill. We need signs, because I've laid a lot of track, and I sometimes forget where I'm going. There's a lot of switches down here, too, around the smelter. Back aboard. I think we've got our whole train. I'm going to need some more power, though, because this is quite the grade. We need full power or not. We'll try 80. How you feeling about 80, Mogul? Feeling pretty good? That zoomed out? Yep, I guess that was zoomed out. There we go. So I'm going to head back over to the sawmill. I'm going to make some money, and next episode, we should have, finally, a geared locomotive. I'm leaning towards the Heisler because it's a beast, and I kind of want a beast. I can haul a lot of stuff up steep grades. All right, ease up, Mogul. Easy. Easy. Easy does it. I'm going to get into some steeper grades here. So I work my way up the hills. But anyway, folks, that'll be it for this one. Thanks, as always, for watching. Need more power. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.